Hello. I'm sorry, Herpy. I get back to I get back to my computer and I see your message, Herpy. I'm so sorry. I opened my Discord. Oh, it's open now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I opened my Discord. Hello, everyone. Hi. Yeah, I am streaming early today. Hi, Cozy. It's okay. It's okay. The thing is, so I still had to work today because like in the U.S. there's a lot of snowstorms going on. Me, I'm fine. It rarely snows where I live, and even at the slightest anticipation of snow, they'll shut down everything, and that's what happened today. It only really snowed like I wouldn't even say it snowed. It like very light flurries that didn't even last that long. It's raining outside right now. it We didn't really get any snow and not even enough to like stick on anything well enough. But yeah, so they were like, "Oh, everybody can work from home." So I was working from home and then I checked the website and then they're like, "Hey, we actually have early dismissal today for work." And I'm like, nobody wanted to tell me. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, cool. I'll just go ahead and bump my stream up early because I'm going to a con tomorrow. So that means I can sleep a little earlier. But yeah, so hi. I hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, that's why I was like, let me go ahead and make a little announcement. I'm gonna stream a little earlier than usual. And yeah. But hi Herpy, I opened my Discord. Hi Lolly. I feel like I just got scolded by a parent. Oh my god. But hi. So we have a lot to talk about. Ooh, Caleb's back, guys. Caleb. We all knew it was gonna happen. Caleb's back. Oh my god. I'm excited. See, I was always I gotta see more of his personality before I decide where to place him on the ranking of the guys. And I think he might be sitting comfortable at third. I think he might be sitting comfortable at third. I mean, based off of everything that we've seen so far, he's kind of given. He's really given. Maybe it was the outfit that they had him in. I don't know, but like he's kind of given. I'm with it. I'm rocking with it. Right? I was so excited. I'm like, ooh. Y'all want to look at it right quick? I have the video up. We can look at him right. Yeah, he's a little cutie patootie. I mean, I'm an Xavier girly through and through. Nothing's gonna change that. Xavier will always be my number one. And they're gonna have to fight really hard to like dethrone Raphael. Like they're gonna have to fight really hard. But like, you know what? I can put him at a comfortable number three. I can put him at a number three. That's pretty decent. Middle ground. I can put him right there. I mean, he a bump above Silas. I was like, I know Zayn wasn't beating him. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. It's just me. I know Zayn wasn't beating him. But like it was a debate whether he was gonna be placed before or after Silas. But I'm thinking personally for me, I'm gonna place him before. I'm like, I don't know. It's just the type of characters that I like. Caleb's kind of fit in that. And I like a little cyborg. I like Genos from One Punch Man. He's one of my favorite characters. He's pretty cool. I'm like, I can get with it. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna give shout outs. Give a shout out to Herpy. And give a shout out to Lolly. Thank you guys so much for stopping it. What'd I do? Okay, got it. There we go. Okay, actually, we can look at it right quick. I have it up. I'm not gonna play the entire stream. I'm not gonna play the entire stream. I know it was like 30 minutes long, but I was like, I'm pretty sure most of us have seen it, and I know Herpy's not really that interested. And I'm just like, I just want to talk about certain things that they brought up in the stream. That's all I want to do. Ooh, Caleb could be your number two. Honestly, yeah, because I know you don't like Raphael. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Huh? Okay, yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Bear with me for a moment. I got it. It's right here. All right, y'all. I hope the video isn't too loud, but there were some things in the stream that I wanted to talk about. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna I'm gonna take this, move it down here. Huh. I never thought about doing it this way. I'm trying to set up stuff on my monitors so I can see all the chats. Okay. And let me get the video back up. I feel like a grandma. Okay. There we go. We got it. Okay, so now I can see all the chats. I still haven't figured out the situation why the YouTube chat isn't showing. I don't know what's up with that, but I can see it through the YouTube stream, so it's fine. But yeah, the outfits, they're getting a lot better with MC's outfits. I mean, the guys already had good outfits, but MC's outfits are getting a lot better. But they keep putting them in the lunar shop. It's making me sick. I don't have enough lunar currency for everything. You know what I want? I want the little birdie that sits on their head. I want that one. I have enough for it. I'm so tempted to buy it. I was gonna save to get some new clothes. But like, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. The birdie looks so cute. Okay, so let's see. So I want to talk about this and the fact that they're putting a period tracker in the game. Can we talk about the period tracker? I brought this up earlier on my Instagram story, but I was like, I don't think I want to use the period tracker. It's a very good idea, but personally, wait, you missed the period tracker? Yes. the game the game hasn't, yeah, because they did the remind me feature. Oh, I should probably pin the codes, shouldn't I? Just in case people haven't got it, but I should probably pin the codes. Um, yeah, but they added this remind me feature, and I was a little sad because they didn't add more quality time features. But this is good. They're pretty much gonna like notify you of stuff. Hi Knox, welcome, welcome on in. Like they added this remind me feature, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we're also going to add a wait, when did they talk about it? They talked about it like in the remind me feature, and it was gonna mention the thing about the period tracker, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm not gonna watch the entire thing on stream. I just wanted to talk about like certain things that they added to it. But I did watch it this morning, and I just wanted to like talk about a few points instead of just like rewatching the entire stream over again, or at least the part when they actually started the stream. Yeah, we're getting the highlight reel. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, um, I had like other personal reasons for not wanting to use the period tracking feature. Cause one, I'm like, I'm streaming. Y'all don't need to know when I'm on my period. Like, I know, like TMI, but yeah, that's one reason. And another reason, I'm like, I don't trust like period tracking apps. Personally, I don't, so I don't use them. But yes, the room expansion. We can talk about the room expansion too. Where is it? We're not even gonna talk about the big elephant in the room yet. We're gonna save that for later. I will play Caleb's trailer because ooh, that trailer, work of art. Oh, you'll just use it to remind you to drink water. Like I want to use the remind me feature. I want to see how it works, but I'm not gonna use the tracker. They don't even know that much. I mean, but I love this room expansion because every time I look at it, I'm like, man, I wish I had more space. And then they gave us more space, so I'm just like, okay, word. And you can rotate the phone, so I'm like, good. I want to be able to see more. I want to put more out there. They're giving us so many items, and the guys gift us so many things. I always want to put everything that the guys give us on display. So this is a good expansion. I'm really liking it. We're gonna make the rooms like super cute. I'm so excited. And let me see, what else did they bring up? You see, I'm kind of like scrubbing through. Oh, Abyssal Chaos. Not enough people are talking about how we don't have to find Tobias anymore. I kind of had a feeling that they were going to add more to Abyssal Chaos around the time of the anniversary. I'm so excited. we're not gonna watch Caleb stuff right now. We're gonna get the Caleb later. Like, we'll get the Caleb later. Uh oh no. See, that's what happened when Silas released because a lot of people went from their first love interest over to Silas, and now people are shifting over to Caleb, but not me. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm strong. I'm gonna stay strong. But I'm so excited for Abyssal Chaos. Let me tell y'all, this right here looks annoying. I would be honest. Like it looks fun, but at the same time it looks annoying. Especially if they plan on like tying an achievement to it, like take no damage. Like take no damage or finish without using any items, 3 stars, like they did with the other the one with like the bullets and stuff. I think it's called Extreme Pulse. I got so irritated trying to get the achievement for Extreme Pulse because basically you have to run around and keep dodging bullets. You have to finish with 3 stars, and you can't pick up any items. And sometimes like items randomly spawn on the screen. I would accidentally run into the item as soon as it spawns, or I would get hit too many times because skill issue. And it's really hard to see on this like what is it? What is it like top down? That's what they call it, like top down playthrough. I don't know. It's really hard to see everything that's going on from this angle, but I don't know. I have a feeling that this is going to get really irritating. At least for me. At least for me it will. But I do like this. I can go ahead and play it. Oh, overhead view, yeah.
Some pathways are blocked by
y'all,
sealed
let me know if
doors that
that's
the
too loud.
handler's
I can turn
partner
it
needs to
down.
hack via specific
I turned it down a
terminals.
little bit. I should put
While
in my
he's
earbuds.
hacking, the handler can use her
But
jumping
I do
abilities
like
to
this
collect items
this
that
mini
will
game right
speed up
here.
the hacking process and
It
allow them to
reminds
progress.
me of
Oh,
I'm gonna turn it down
I
on
can't
my end.
believe this abandoned sanatorium has so many hidden
Okay.
traps and challenges. Uncovering
The sound
its
level is okay?
secrets
Okay, great.
won't be easy.
Y'all know how
The
sad
mission,
every
the
time I
better
kept
the
seeing
rewards.
Lumiere on the screen.
This
I don't
season
have
of
Lumiere.
commissions
I'm
will
so
bring
sad.
brand new
I'm
rewards.
so sad.
In
I want
addition to the
Lumiere.
first clear bonus you get after completing a deduction,
But
you can
I'm so
also
satisfied
exchange
that they're
points from
adding all of
each
this stuff
playthrough for diamonds and other valuable resources.
because I cleared out everything in Abyssal Chaos. Like 100% cleared out Abyssal Chaos. I got everything, and it's completely useless to me. And even when they added Silas, I forgot. I was like, oh crap, they added Silas. So technically, I could get more like diamonds and stuff. So I went ahead and cleared out Silas's things. And then that was it. I was done again. There was nothing else for me to do with Abyssal Chaos. So I'm glad that they're adding more. I hope that it's enough. But I don't know. I do find it interesting. And oh my god, I want to talk about the photo booth. I want to talk about the Glint photo booth because like everything that they're adding, I was like, because I don't know if you've seen a lot of people like to make edits in the photo booth. They'll use the photo booth for some of their edits, and them adding the video feature and all the different lighting and everything, it's making it so much easier for people to make those edits. And they make really good transition videos just using the Glint photo booth. And I was like, you know what? It makes me think that they're actually like looking at what people are doing with their stuff and they're finding ways to change it. And like make it easier for them to, make content with their game. So I really appreciate that. But there's one thing that I want from the devs. Just one little thing about the photo booth. They didn't add it yet. But Genshin had this similar situation. For anybody that played Genshin and like the people that built their teapots and everything, they had like these invisible wall boundaries between certain items, so you couldn't really design things how you wanted to. Like you couldn't put items inside of items and make them look very cool and extravagant. I want the Love and Deepspace devs to get rid of that invisible boundary that they have with the characters. So, like we can position them closer and get in certain pictures that we want, because that's one issue that I have. Because, like if I want to make them kiss, I should be able to make them kiss. But that invisible wall boundary is in the way. I need them to mesh into each other. I don't know. It's just me. Because I know after a while, the Genshin devs, they decided to get rid of the boundary. And then you didn't have to worry about, like, not being able to clip or using, like, the hack to clip everything together. And I don't know. Incompatibility mode isn't enough. I need to be able to, like, mesh them closer together or, like, move them certain places without it being an issue. I don't know. I don't mind the clipping. In order to get the perfect shot, they got to clip. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. So I'm hoping one day they'll listen and they'll add it. It's okay. Some things that look like they break the game are things that we actually want in the game. Some like glitches are good. Oh, you don't use the photo booth often? I feel like I should use it more often, but I don't know. I do literally anything else instead of using the photo booth. But sometimes I'll get inspired and I'll use the photo booth. But like, ooh, I do like what they did with the poses though, because my issue with MC was that a lot of her poses were very limited, like her solo poses, and some of the poses that she would do in group shots, I would want to do them like in a different shot. So that's gonna kind of help out with the situation. You know what? Maybe we will be able to make them kiss. I don't know. I just want to kiss the mans. But I do like this. It creates more opportunity for more like pictures. I do like that. So I don't know. They're doing really good things. I like it. See, yeah, she has no good poses, and even her dynamic poses, they all feel the same. I complain about this for like all the guys. A lot of their dynamic poses feel the same, and I'm just like, why does Xavier have like 15,000 sleeping dynamic poses? Like, was that really necessary? I mean, he could have more variety. And mostly with MC, it's just her looking around and everything, like different ways for her to look around, and like maybe she'll stretch or something, but like I don't know, it's really not that worth it for her. So I guess this is kind of like an upgrade. Let me see. Okay. I like this pose. I know this pose is in the Lunar shop. I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm not gonna get it right now, but I'm gonna get it eventually. I like this pose, and you can use it for all the guys. I gotta get that. Let me see. Oh, in the New Year's event, I noticed that they're not really doing a quad banner. These are the codes. I should pin them. I'll pin them eventually. Wait, let me see. Let's see. Love and Deepspace codes. What color do I think Caleb's room is gonna be? I mean, a lot of people are associating him with red because of the apple. So I mean that makes sense. And I mean Xavier already has blue. Maybe like a red or orange? Or maybe like a reddish orange? Because I know I said earlier, I was like, oh, his main colors are going to be blue and purple, or purple and yellow. And then people were like, what about red? And then I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. Maybe I just want to see one of the guys have, well, I mean, Zayn already has blue, but like, another guy use blue orbs, like the blue color for his main cards. Oh, like orangey yellow? Yeah, I could see it. I think it's because I'm mostly thinking about like his DAA uniform. Like the jacket that he wears. That's from the DAA, and it had like blues and oranges in them. No, no, because Zayn is already our blue and red guy. Huh? I mean, yeah, orange seems like it would be his color. I can see orange. No, Xavier's purple. Zayn is blue. I wonder why they made Xavier purple. I mean, it's cute, but I was like, huh, purple. And Raphael is pink and Silas is black. Hmm, that's a good point. Y'all raise a good point. Okay, let me get these codes. They're case sensitive, so what is it? 2025-01-22. Okay. Let me copy that. Okay, we got it for YouTube. Gonna pin that bad boy. Gonna come over to Twitch. Um, Okay, cool. We're gonna do this. I have to do it now before I forget. Um, you thought maybe because the flashback in the trailer, there's a transition from old school Caleb to saucy uniform. Saucy uniform Caleb. I mean, honestly, yeah, I can see that for him. I was just like, wow, it's so interesting though. I'm like, huh, like you guys know I made the theory video for Caleb. I was like, like Caleb's actually alive and he's gonna come back and he's working with Ever. I mean, I'm so curious to see how much of that theory is true. Cause like, first of all, we passed the first check mark. Caleb's still alive, obviously. I mean, that one's pretty much a given. We know he's alive, but we need to know like what exactly is his tie to Ever, and how exactly is he going to come back? Because that theory was kind of labored. I mean, not labored. It was kind of layered because first, it was the statement Caleb is alive. We passed that checkpoint. The next one, he's working with Ever. I'm thinking eventually we're gonna be able to check off that checkpoint. And the third one is kind of like a sub, and it's like how did he become affiliated with Ever, which I believe is like I don't know. I'm gonna say this now because I already put the video out there, but my theory is always expanding. I don't remember if I properly said it in the video, but like I feel like Caleb was brainwashed at some point. I feel like he was brainwashed, or like he was manipulated or something. It's kind yeah. I think in the video I said like he was manipulated into like helping out Ever, but I feel like maybe there's a chance that he was brainwashed, or maybe at some point he like realized this and he saw Ever for who they truly are. So like I think he's also acting like a spy or something. I don't know. I'm not sold on the villain Caleb idea yet. I know the trailer and everything, but I'm not fully sold on that theory yet. I'm not sold until I see it in the story. I'm not sold yet because I don't know. I feel like he's a spy. There's some reason why he didn't tell her that he was still alive. There's some reason we need to know. But I'm glad y'all like the theory. Yeah, we're also gonna find out if he's the last love interest or not. I'm gonna cry if we open that game after the update and I still see coming soon in the corner. I would cry. I can't do it. 5 is enough. Let me tell y'all. For wishing purposes, 3 was the perfect number. And then they decided to add Silas. I was like, okay, it's just one more. I can work with this. That's okay. Silas is cool. I can work with this. But then in the back of your mind that Caleb is still coming. So I'm just like dreading like 5 guys on one banner, knowing good and well that they don't give us enough wishes. And like I'm mourning for the free to play players. And I'm just like, oh my god, please, 5 is enough. A 5 is too much. You're doing too much right now. Hi, Xavier. Burger banner. I like that. I'm gonna start calling it a burger banner. But I'm hoping and praying that they don't add a sixth one or more than that. I made a video today and someone's like, they're going to have 7 love interests. I'm like, where did this come from? Why are you saying this? Don't speak this negativity into my chat. Let's trend burger banner. Yes, burger banner. No, we're gonna call them Five Guys. Specifically Five Guys. I need to see somebody do that. Make an edit of them all working at Five Guys. No, not one guy for every day of the week, please. You know what? Speaking of that, no more men. I'm done. I'm done. There is a limit. We have enough men. That would be. What was I gonna say? It was something about the 7 days. Yeah. They never added the thing to let us favorite clothes that we specifically like the guys to wear, so then they'll be more likely to choose it. Because every day I like letting the guys choose what outfits they want to wear. But if you notice, there are certain outfits that they never put on, and those outfits are usually like their myth outfits. Like the only way that they put on their myth outfits is if you put it on them. I want them to dress in those outfits on their own, and I was hoping if they added a feature where we can favorite certain outfits, they'll be more inclined to put them on because we like them. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get it one day. I could still dream. A girl can dream. I don't know. But I think it's time that we look at Caleb's trailer now. Wait, also like, where is it? Where is it? I saw it. There was one with like the tiles and something. Oh, I like this one with Mr. Beanie, like the red light, green light. I was like, oh, Squid Game. Cause like he's like the girl and like, you don't want to get caught. You keep filling out the service. Um, I don't get the surveys as often. And customer service doesn't respond as quickly as they used to. They usually take like at most 2 days to respond. They still haven't responded to something that I sent them. But yeah, it is an easy thing to add to the game, and I'm just like, please, I would love to see that. And this one too. Um, I don't even remember what they said this game was. Is this like a matching game or something? But I do like these other mini games. They look very interesting. I'm very excited to see what Abyssal Chaos has to offer. It's like I really like this feature. But you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the be right back screen, and I'm gonna go get the video for Caleb. Um, okay. He looks so good. Okay, we're back. Let's look at his trailer right quick. I love it.
What? You don't recognize me? Did you honestly think I would always be the kind-hearted boy from your childhood?
Seductively eats apple. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Um, there's so many things I want to talk about. First, let's talk about the most noticeable thing. Caleb's back. Can we talk about how toned he is? They did this on purpose. They did this on purpose. He looks magnificent here. I'm like, they were like, yeah, we're gonna really reel him in with this one. I'm like, and did, and did, and did. And on top of that, just the way that it opens, like this, I have no shame. I'm sorry, but just like this, the sounds, the sounds. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. Just the sounds. And then the shot of his back. I'm like, why would you? This is a lot to take in. I'm like, and like, so we have confirmed he's not just an amputee. He's not Edward Ulrich. He is Genos. He's like full on cyborg. He's not just an amputee. He's actually like full on cyborg. And we know this because they said in their post like his muscles and bones were replaced with machinery. So like under all of this, he probably has more mechanical parts. So that would make him cyborg. So Yeah, that's so interesting. And another thing I pointed out, I'm so glad that this trailer didn't get leaked online like it did with Silas. A lot of people, well, a lot of the new players don't know, but back then, Silas's trailer got leaked online early, and the devs had to put out a whole statement, and I think that they even like sued people. They like pressed charges against people or something for like leaking their information, and they were really upset about that. And honestly, I was kind of upset for them because I'm just like, this is the first time that we're getting a new love interest outside of the three that we already have. And people wanted to go ahead and ruin that moment for everyone by leaking everything. And it's like you couldn't avoid it. Like, I remember back then, I was blocking accounts because I was like, why are you posting this? I wanted to see it when they were ready to show it. So when I see people now complaining that, oh, they rushed Silas's release, I was like, they probably did because they had no choice but to. And honestly, the same thing happened again recently with the cat caretaker, like quad banner, because if you notice, they release that earlier than they usually do. Like for me in my time zone, they'll release the banner information at night, but we ended up getting the banner information that morning because people were already leaking the card videos, and I'm just like, how did you even get this? Like they were releasing the card animations, so they had no choice but to go ahead and release the banner, or else everybody was just gonna see this leaked content. They kind of just already killed the moment. So hopefully things like that don't happen in the future. That pretty much sucked. But yeah, they worked really hard and they wanted to make Silas's release special. But they were pretty much robbed of that because of those leakers. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like leaks, but when it comes to stuff like related to the story and like, things like that, I don't approve of it. Like, at least you can say like, hey, a quad banner is coming up, like they don't have to show everything. Like add some type of suspense. But I don't know. What timeline do you think his myth is in? Um, I feel like it's gonna be like Silas, where we get a present myth, so it's gonna be something related to Earth. Like like this right here. I think this is the present time. I don't think that it's his past or future. I think it's gonna be the current time, and then like later in the year, or maybe like a few months later or so, we're gonna get like probably like his future myth or his past myth, whatever they think it's more important to show next. I don't know. But I know if they're releasing more myth cards this year, I wonder if they're gonna do three max for the myths because each guy would have a past, present, and a future, and they already have two myths per guy already, minus Caleb. So I wonder if they're gonna just do three, or if they're gonna find ways to add more. But I think three is solid if they're gonna do past, present, and future. But I guess we'll just have to see. Let's see. Look at this guy. Somebody pointed out that he's had freckles. I think that's really cute. I like his eyes too. His eyes are really nice. They put so much detail into their models. I really appreciate that. I did bring this up. I didn't bring it up on like my public story. Well, I didn't bring it up on my story period, but like I was wondering, I was like, when does he get this necklace back? Isn't this the necklace that MC gave him? So I was wondering, somebody brought up that it might be like after, or it might have been a flashback or something. But like, how could it have been a flashback if she gave him the necklace the same day that the house exploded? So it makes me wonder, like, how did he get it? But like, look at this. Another thing, I'm happy that he uses a gun. Y'all, I hate claymores. I don't care what game it is. I hate claymores. I hate slow weapons. I can't do it. And I was so nervous that his weapon was going to be the claymore, but when I saw there was a gun, I was so happy because like the gun is my favorite weapon in the game. It's so easy to use, it's quick, and I can attack from far range. It's a good weapon for me. And even when I'm using Light Seeker, I started using the gun because I can take out enemies faster with it than the sword. And I was just like, ugh. Unless they get the time travel and do alternate universes. Honestly, I support the alternate universe theory. Like, I feel like all of their stories aren't linear because like the thing with I can say like Raphael's Abyss Walker. I feel like that's like a what if universe. Like maybe if they don't do certain things in the current timeline, then that's gonna be their future. But then it's different for Xavier because he would have to go back to the past. If he figured out something in the past, then he could change his present. So I don't know, it's kind of different. So I wonder if it's the same for Silas, like, like if he goes back to the past, then he's able to change his present. Because like it seems like everything related to Philos is the future. So I'm kind of curious about how that's going to go. Yeah, they have expanded content options. That's how I feel about it. I wanted to I wanted to look at this. I wanted to look at this because it's binary. It's using a bunch of zeros and ones. I wonder if these zeros and ones actually mean something or if they just no, they keep changing. The numbers keep changing. Cuz I was wondering if you could actually decipher something from this. I see this is right there, but like the numbers keep changing, so there's no consistent. Caleb, does Caleb not have a butt? Did they give it all to Silas? I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking at this too. I saw this in their Twitter post. They said they're the optimal weapon for destroying one another. So it makes me wonder if they have Caleb just to be able to combat MC. Like if anything were to go wrong or they have trouble like controlling her, they could use Caleb to like subdue her or something like that. Caleb would be their weapon. Because even though Silas is like her destined arch nemesis, Ever doesn't know that, and Ever can't control Silas. Silas and MC are locked in. They're not gonna want to hurt each other. And I don't know. I guess they figured that they could use Caleb to subdue her if anything happens. And for the longest, I've been wondering if Caleb also had an ether core. Because we already know that there are different types of ether cores that exist. And MC's ether core, like, pretty much revives her if she gets killed. So I wonder if Caleb has a similar ether core. Because then that brings us back to the question, how did Caleb end up with Grandma and MC in the first place? Like, what happened to his parents, and was he also an experiment? And, like, I believe that he was experimental on when he was a child. The thing that I believe is that maybe he was like planted there to get close to MC and like keep an eye on her. And, as a kid, it's easy to like control him and like put things in his head and like you have to do this. This is right, but as he gets older, he starts forming his own opinions and everything. So they probably have to try to regulate him, keep him on track. And I'm just like, I don't know. That's where the whole brainwashing thing comes into play. But I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go. I'm so excited, and the 22nd can't get here any faster. Like, look at his uniform. Oh, he looks really good. I'm excited.
It's good to meet you at last, traveler.
Oh snap! It's Caleb. Hi, Caleb. Thank you for the follow. Hey, y'all. The Colonel is here. Oh crap! He didn't see us politely looking at his back earlier, but it's okay. But welcome on in. Not enough cake to go around. Exactly. I think Silas took it all. Oh my god. But yeah, so I'm kind of curious to see how well my theory is going to hold up or like what's going to actually happen. I'm going to be counting down the days. Well, I see my little apple is checking me out. I like when these character accounts roll out. I'm like I love when these character accounts stop by. I'm like, y'all are so funny. I love it. Yes, Caleb. Yeah, I was just admiring the view. Yeah. And these beautiful eyes of yours. I'm like, very nice. Very yes, it was very polite ogling. Very polite. You know, we're being civil. We're being polite. Yeah, yeah, totally, totally. There's only one character account that does it on Twitch. Honestly, you remind me of Mr. Onakindness. The official, the official Twitch Caleb is here. Ah, that's funny. But welcome on in, Caleb. We're having a very nice discussion about you. If only you arrived sooner. The 22nd is so far away. That's so funny. Like, so, Caleb, what type of training do you do? Like, how is this working out for you? How did you get so toned? Do you have any tips? Do you think it's enemies to lovers? Um, I know a lot of people are saying enemies to lovers. I'm I'm standing really strong on the fact that Caleb isn't the villain. I'm still holding on to that for now. Um, oh, you rather not talk about it? Got you. Got you. Understandable. Understandable. But I don't know. I mean, it looks like he's the enemy, but I don't know. I like the idea of Caleb being a spy. Like, I really like the idea. Wait, so you were Mr. Onakaitis. I remember you. Oh, Nux. Um, which one are you talking about, Nox? I have some that are redeemed by channel points, and I have some that are like redeemed by bits, but it should be free on bits. You guys don't have to spend bits to use those. I made them all free. If it's the points, it might be because do you have enough points? That's weird. I can try one. Which one are you trying to redeem? Let me see here. Oh, Xavier. Oh, you want to redeem Xavier's? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I can do a test redeem. Wait, which Xavier one? I have two. Yeah, I did bump them up to 1,000 points because they're kind of long audios, and the ones that I had before are kind of short. I put the shorter ones on the sound alerts that use bits, and they let me add a lot of those, so I use those. Oh, and the baby one. Okay. Since I'm playing it, let me know if it's like too loud or too soft, cause I wasn't sure.
Is this an exclusive mission from you, baby? Yeah, this mission is mine and mine alone. And what about you, baby? Are you also mine?
Let me know if the volume for that audio is okay. When I found out that they said new voice lines, you know, I just had to add them. I just had to. Okay, you like the idea of brainwashing, so you might be villainy up front. See, right, that's exactly what I think, Lolly. That's exactly my thought process right there. Cause like I get it. I'm like, yeah, he can seem like villainy, but like of course he's probably not gonna stay that way. Because that was also my theory. Like he may like come out and like he might be with Ever or whatever they're doing, but MC would come along and like jog him, like put him back in the right mindset. Oh, the audio's good. Great. Oh, okay. I don't know. I would try refreshing. Is anyone else having issue with the sound redeem? Because honestly, it looks fine on my side, but I don't know if it's because, like it's my redeem and I have like infinite redeems for it because, like it's my redeem. Twitch. Okay, complete all. So I'm not sure if it looks different on my end because of that. Oh, yeah, Cozy. I was also thinking about
I
that.
thought
Who's
I
going to
was
be
hearing things. Master. No one has proven themselves worthy enough to make me call them that.
Wait.
Do you want to tame me? Then
Thank you,
go
Wally.
ahead. Tame me, Master.
Thank you, Wally. Yeah. Yeah. But I do wonder who is going to be Caleb's sidekick. Cause Raphael has Thomas. Um Silas has Luke and Kieran. Grayson is with Zane. And Xavier has Jeremiah. So I wonder who's close to Caleb. Like who's going to be his guy. It better not be Carter. I swear. Oh my god, it better not be Carter. I will be throwing hands. I'll be throwing hands with Carter and Caleb. I'm like, why are you close to this man? Oh my god, it better not be Carter. Carter's gonna be like the most hated like sidekick character. I'm doing like air quotes, but like like the most hated sidekick character. Like you have the audacity to like try to give me flowers and ask me out to dinner in front of Zane. It's Charlie. No. Oh my god. Honestly, Charlie is cute. Xavier was wrong for the way that he treated Charlie. You know what? Justice for Charlie. Charlie became a victim of Xavier's jealousy. Charlie did not deserve that at all. Charlie was just looking to make friends with the neighbors. I love Xavier. He's like sweetheart husband, but no, that was too much. Charlie didn't deserve that. Absolutely not. Charlie did not deserve that treatment. You know what? Let me go back to the game. Let me do the be right back screen. We haven't even gotten into the game yet, but honestly, valid enough. So I figured the plan for today was to maybe spend like 2 hours or so on Love and Deepspace doing whatever we needed to do. Or, like, if it takes less than 2 hours, then that's fine. But then I was gonna switch over to Affinity Nikki for a bit. Because, I usually try to play Lads and Nikki. Oh my god. How do I... I don't understand Opera's browser tabs. They don't... I can never do it right. Okay, I got it. All is good. Okay, got it. I feel like an old lady. Alright, Caleb, thanks for stopping by. Everyone say bye to Caleb. And the sick thing about it? Xavier ate Charlie's bread. He knew that bread was good, and that probably made him more upset. He was like, man, this dude can bake. He might take my girl. I'm like, he was like, I know my girl like to eat. He might take my girl. Oh my god, I'm in danger. But I've been thinking about that. And I've been thinking about his plushies in the claw machine because the apple is obvious. There is an apple plushie. There are a few other plushies that have been featured in the game, but we haven't seen them yet. And I remember one specifically being like an eggplant. I wonder if the eggplant is going to be him for some reason. But at the same time, I don't know why. I don't think it would make more sense. Okay, let me. Okay, we're back. We're good. Oh, I muted the game on my phone. There we go. I was doing something earlier and I muted the game. But, I already did the kitty card stuff. I don't like playing kitty cards, so I just did it to get the chocolate. Okay, everything is good. So, oh, Cherry Ducky is back. The llama is back too. Oh man. I've been trying to collect all these wanderers. I think I'm gonna try to do it with Xavier because I think I only need to do it with one of them. Or either it's like a joint effort across the board, but I don't know. But I think because Xavier got the furthest, I'm gonna try to get them all with him because I'm trying to complete an achievement so I can get a photo background. But there's so much work that goes into it.
Is it time to exercise again?
Oh, he changed outfits. This is not what he's wearing today. This is kind of funny actually because I have live 3D wallpaper on my monitors and the scene that's playing is from this card. So I think this
We'll be training our mental capabilities. That also counts as exercise. Who will go first?
Sorry Pookie, I'm gonna go first. I'm
Sure.
on a mission. Oh my god, Dark Abyssal Baby Llama. I remember last week for one of them, the claw machine went so bad. It was probably Xavier. It went so bad for no reason. I was trying so hard to get the Wanderer plushies. It's like most of the time when I get down to like the last turn, it kind of messes me up and I'm just like, come on now. Oh, we needed that one. Good. Oh, see. That wasn't the last one, but still. Was there anything else from the live video? I think that was it. Their live streams really aren't that long. But, you know, at the same time, it's kind of weird that they spent all that time, like, just showing trailers from past cards and stuff. Because when I woke up like, I think like 10 minutes before stream, and about time I got to stream, they were showing like the trailer for the cat caretaker. I'm like, wait, why are they doing this?
Our luck was good today.
And then when I went to go look at the rest of the video,
Well, most-
I was like, oh, why are they showing all these
Did
things?
you
No wonder
fall
people
asleep?
thought that they were
Well,
doing this rerun.
if it helped you sleep.
Ooh, oh, we got 2 new ones. That's good. It's like I'm just playing on autopilot. I should let Xavier play though. I feel bad hogging the machine. Unless it's Raphael, I don't care. Because he always hogs.
How many prizes do you plan to bring home today?
Xavier! 2? Y'all didn't see that.
Playing the claw machine does require a bit of luck.
Xavier!
Who will go first?
Let's go!
Alright.
It's not often that they decide to change their clothes every round. Because he's not wearing this today either. I'm gonna have to show you guys, but he's not wearing this today. I'm gonna use your evil, okay. Go get him, baby. Oh boy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just use your evolve again. It's fine. It'll work out. Boop, boop, boop. So, he's actually using his evolve again. Okay, yeah, use your evolve. It'll work out eventually. I believe in you. But like, how have y'all been enjoying the current event? Because honestly, the Subway Surfer game is fun, but it's very overwhelming. I did not grow up playing Subway Surfers. I maybe like tried it a few times and even tried it at the arcade, but you know, I wasn't able to hone my skills good enough to actually like be good at this current game. It's okay, Xavier, keep going. You can do it. Yeah. But I like the palette up game. I like that one so much. The guys make such silly. Do you need help? How did he even manage to pull this off? But I really like the palette up game. My highest score is let me see. I think my highest score was like in the 60s or 70s. But the lowest score that one of the guys got was Zane with -20. I don't know. He did something. He just like pulled out the block, did not care, and then ended up toppling over the thing. But one thing that I felt bad about was when the tower fell over on my turn. It was completely my fault. But it fell on Raphael's turn. So he ended up losing and I felt so bad. I was like, no, I made it fall, but he took the fall for it. But yeah, I do like both of the modes, but I prefer palette up more. I don't know, it's just so interesting watching them play. I wish, oh god, see, I always mess up on the last one. I need to wander plushies, please. But what about you guys? What's the highest score that you guys got? And for like the running game,
Do you have any
I think
room
my
left at
highest
home?
was like mostly in the 2000s, but I think I got one of them in the 3000s on the free run. I think I hit the 3000s. That was about it. I wasn't that good.
You might as well buy a claw machine and open an arcade.
We got one, Llama.
I'll be happy to get a membership card
Right?
for
It
your
happened to
arcade.
Raphael. I was like, oh, I feel bad. Yeah. So like to get negative points, you have to make the tower fall like early on in the game. And that's exactly what Zane did. We didn't get that far into the game and he ended up knocking over the tower. I'm like, Zane, what are you doing? I think I've seen people get worse negative scores than that. I don't remember, but that -20 took me out. I was like, no, how do you lose so badly? And I think I had like 50 or 60 something points. And I was like, I don't remember. I posted it on my story, but I don't remember. Actually, I can find it. I had to take a screenshot of that because I couldn't believe it. I'm like, dude. Okay, no, that was Raphael's. Dang, I can't find it. What happened? Oh well, anyway, Zane lost with like -20 points. Trust me. Wait, I found it. Okay, so I had 64 points and Zane had -20. Oh yeah, I saw a video too. I was like, how do y'all do that? The running game, you got 8,000? Huh? See, I wasn't built to play Subway Surfers. I didn't grow up playing Subway Surfers. I'm not built for those type of games. I can barely play platformers.
This arcade is always filled with people.
Xavier.
Is it easy to... You want to go first?
Yeah, I
Good
want to go
luck.
first, actually. Like, how are y'all so good? And then they do, what is it called? Like the Lincoln tour or something? It's the Lincoln oh, I didn't go far enough. Crap. It was the Lincoln something. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that map with like the springboards. I don't like that way. It keeps throwing me off because I keep jumping over it when I need to like actually jump on it. I don't know. I like the one with the flowers. I got used to that one. The crab one is kind of irritating, but at the same time, it's not that hard. It's just sometimes you don't think about the crabs until they pop up. I don't know. Like, I do like the one with the flowers. That one was pretty nice. But after I got all of my achievements for it, I was like, I'm not playing this again. I'll just play Pop It Up. Nice. Actually, I can play a little bit after doing the crane games. I kind of want to. Is there a favorite mini game? Honestly, I would love to see the ones that they have in this current event on the weekly. And you know, like the one with the little blob like the little blobaboos or whatever they call them. I missed that one.
That's enough for
Even
now.
though the guys
Time to
played
head
like
home with our
bullies,
prizes.
they all played like bullies. I genuinely enjoyed that game, and I would love it if it was permanent. I would absolutely keep playing it.
The process was a tough one, but the results were sad. We added new members to.
But I do like that one. I know they had a rhythm game. Like early on, they did like the rhythm game. But the thing with the rhythm game, it was back then it was still only 3 love interests. And I was thinking, I was like, man, if they do this and they add like and they plan on adding at least 2 more, they're gonna have to change the way that they do it because it felt so draining. The thing was, you had the same guy across all, like you had the same songs across all of the guys, and you know, like it was like the same like beat map and everything, and it wasn't like you play hard mode and then automatically clear everything else. You had to start off from normal, medium, and then hard mode for each and every guy playing the same song. Like doing that 3 times per song, it was very draining. I didn't like it. So if they decide to do rhythm games again, I'm hoping that they have it where you clear hard. He's almost 114. Let's go. But I hope they have it like if you clear hard mode, then it automatically clears everything and you get all the rewards. Like trying to do that again with 5 guys and doing it the way that they did it before, I'm not gonna like it. I'm really not gonna like it. But you know I'm gonna do it for the rewards, but you know, I'm not gonna like it. It's not gonna be fun. But yeah, I like the Suika one too. With the gyms. I really like that one. I almost forgot about it, but I really enjoyed that one. It's so addictive. Let me see. Oh, I might just stay on this one. I've been doing the balance claw a lot lately. I've been trying to give it some love.
Why do you like playing claw machines so much?
See, this is what Zane is wearing today, by the way. I laughed so much seeing him in this outfit. I'm like, what are you doing, Zane? This guy.
Weren't there also times you first?
What if I want you to go first? Okay, let's get these plushies. I want to make him play. I'll play this first one. Watch him play with a blindfold on. No wonder he wants me to play. He did it on purpose, I'm telling you. He was like, oh no, I can't see. Can you play for me? Play the claw machine. I'm gonna end up missing the plushies. Oh no. You know, it would have been funny. Oh, nice. If the blindfold actually like hindered his view of the claw machine. So every time he used the claw, it would go like everywhere but where it should go. I think that would have been funny if they implemented that detail. Like, just imagine. Ooh. Oh no. I think I went too far. Oh, thank God. We needed that blushy too. Look at that. Everything worked out.
I do get a sense of accomplishment after obtaining a plushie.
I can't take him seriously like this. I'm taking a picture. Why would you show up like this, Zane? Take that
Not
thing
really.
off. Thank you. Thank
Your
you.
facial expression after getting a plushie was more fascinating.
Getting plushies is a lot of hard work. Oh, we got the orange one. Oh, okay. So he's unlocked more variations than Xavier, but Xavier, I actually own more of them with Xavier because I have, I think, these two. So that's interesting. I don't know. Maybe I can try to get them with Zane too. Out of all the guys, I have the most plushie variations with Zane. I mean, it makes sense. His eval is pretty good.
Which one do you have your eye on this time?
Yeah, like how could he see? Oh, so apparently you have your eyes on none of them, Zane.
You're that Go ahead. Play to your heart.
I want to see him play. Oh! Actually, we need this plushie. Maybe I will play. You got lucky, Zane. You got lucky. Yeah, we need that plushie. I want to see Zane play, though. Ooh, yeah. I'm so excited for the New Year events, too. Y'all, it's finally gonna be the year of the snake. Fun fact, I was born in the year of the snake. So I'm excited. You know, I think it's kind of interesting because a lot of people thought that they would have a quad banner for the Lunar New Year. Because, you know, like they didn't do anything for Christmas. They didn't do anything technically for New Year. But we did get a quad banner. It just wasn't for the Lunar New Year. I don't think I want that. I mean, that works. Thanks. But you know, like, we're just about to be in our first year, our first complete year. So, you know, they can always do stuff next year. They don't have to do everything in the first year. And I wonder if we're going to get another Valentine's banner. Yeah, I'm happy that it didn't happen either, guys. Man, that would have been so exhausting.
I
So we
do
know,
get a sense
obviously,
of
Caleb is the
accomplishment
next
after
banner.
obtaining a plushie.
Absolutely,
really.
I think Caleb is the next banner.
Your facial expression after getting a plushie was
But
more
I
fascinating.
noticed they gave us information about his free card, but they didn't give us information about his banner. Because if they're doing it the same way that they did Silas, you know, they released like that what is it called, like Hunter Pulse or something like that? It's called something Pulse. Pulse Hunter or something like that. And oh, Lunar New Year is on the 29th. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. And on top of that, it's been a while since Raphael had a rerun, like a solo rerun. And honestly, I thought Raphael was gonna be next, but then they dropped Silas's myth. So the Raphael girlies are in a bit of a drought. But to be fair, a lot of love interests are going to be in solo banner drought because Xavier was in a drought and he only got a solo banner. Like before the current one that passed by, he only got a solo banner because his birthday popped up. I'm gonna read this right quick. Lemonade accidentally got trapped in an orange orchard, but it didn't lose heart. It's determined to make all the oranges there as sour as itself. Oh god, not sour oranges. You menace. But yeah, I think before Xavier's birthday, which was in October, the last solo banner we got for him was in May. I wonder if that was Lumiere. But the last solo banner he had was in May. And then he didn't get another one until August. And then we got him for Christmas. So that was nice. But honestly, now it's Raphael's turn to get another solo. You know what? They might do the same thing to Raphael. Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant to talk about, Cozy. So I predicted a while back that Caleb's birthday would probably be in June or July. Cause like, think about it. Raphael's birthday is in March. Silas's birthday is in April. And then there's a big gap to get to October, which is Xavier's birthday. I mean September. That's when. Oh my god, I forgot. Zane's birthday is before Xavier's. So yeah, there's a big gap between Silas's birthday and Zane's birthday. So you know, like it's April and September. So I was like, you know what? It would make sense for the sake of events for them to put Caleb somewhere in the middle. So maybe like June or July. And his birthday is in June, June 13th to be specific. I was like, oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. And on top of that, it makes a lot of sense for him to be a Gemini because you know Gemini is known for having like dual personality, like because you know like Gemini twins. It's like two of them. So it makes so much sense to make Caleb a Gemini. And honestly, I love that for him. I love that so much. I wonder if they're gonna I wonder if they're going to have new events because you know last time they had an event for Valentine's Day. And they had an event for Valentine's Day.
What's your plan for today?
And you know, it was like I can't take Zane seriously looking like this. I can't take him seriously. But I
You'll
didn't
need
like
a
that
new
event
plan
that
if
they
you want me
had.
to
Like
stay.
you can like poke them and stuff and tease them, and even they had a quad banner going on at the time. So I wonder how their, their cards are getting a lot more spicy now. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do for Valentine's Day. They spent an entire year testing the waters to see what they could get away with, and
I'll
honestly,
just watch.
I love that for them. It's so interesting, like being there from day one, seeing how they progress with all their cards and like how they keep trying to cross boundaries. Ooh, Wanderer plushie. Zane might get lucky. He might not get to play. You know what? No, I want Zane to play. Come here. I want to switch. Yeah, have a go at it, Zane. Ooh, we needed that one too. If they don't do anything for Valentine's, they suddenly hate us. No. Y'all, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He cannot see. Y'all think he's gonna get it? Oh, okay. Oh, he's so skilled. He's gonna play blindfolded. There was a miscalculation. Okay. Go get it, Zane. How do you know that I'm standing right here? What if I'm standing on the other side? You're cheating. You're using your evil. Y'all, he's cheating. He's flexing or trolling. I think he's doing a little bit of both. It better not get stuck. He cheated. He cheated. He cheated. He absolutely cheated. Zane. I appreciate him using his evil, but like, he cheated. You gotta get that plushie with skill and skill alone. Uh-huh. Not so easy now, huh? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you haven't played in a while, sure. Maybe if you take that blindfold off. This isn't the time for sleeping. You're cheating! Yeah, he's trolling right now. Yeah, he's absolutely trolling right now. Oh, he double trolled. Because he was like, alright, I'm going to show you that I don't really need my evil. Zane! I can't stand this guy. See, Lolly, he's flexing and
Actually,
trolling.
now that I'm looking at them, these plushies aren't very...
You're not looking at anything, Zane.
aren't...
Get out of here.
They have quite...
I gotta show y'all what Raphael is wearing today, because I think his outfit is kind of funny too. It's like you can tell that he put thought into it, but at the same time it looks kind of funny. Xavier is the only one so far that hasn't worn what he's been wearing today. Let's do it. Wait, you never let Zane play? Zane is one of the better ones to let play the claw machine. I recommend Zane and...
I think I know why you like playing claw machines so much now.
That's it, honestly. I mean, you let Raphael play if you want extra turns, and hopefully he gives you.
It's fun being
But,
surrounded by
this
these
is what Raphael was
munchkins.
wearing today. He did like the snowball earmuff combo. I think it looks a little silly, but it's cute.
If you promise you'll fish me out with the claw, watch closely. I'll start.
Oh, Mochi! Hi, Mochi! Alright, Raphael, bring the plushies home. I mean, Silas is good if there's like a plushie variation that you want in the machine, but you have to hope that he uses his evil. Because honestly, I don't think I've seen Silas use his evil too often. Dang, Raphael, you need some help? You know what? No, I'm gonna see if we can fish it out. He's always doing something weird with the claw. I don't understand his method. Oh, he added more turns. I like 3 more. You're gonna need them. Okay, that's close enough. I'm gonna see if he can fish himself out first. Oh my god. Don't give me that look. I didn't make you do it. You got this, Raphael. I'm so excited to see what Caleb's gonna do in the claw machine. I just need one of them. Just one of them. I thought this was gonna be Silas, but apparently not. I need one of them to be able to like pick up the plushie and just drop it straight in the chute. That's all I want. If you're gonna cheat, do it properly. Just drop it straight in the chute. Oh, you're actually gonna let me play? Yeah, let me take over. Ooh, look at this hotness. I mean, at least get it in a better position. I wish that the guys could reset it on their own. Because sometimes you just have to switch with them. Because it looks practically impossible for them to get it. There we go. I think Zane still has the best evolve for the claw machine. Got all these plushies, no thanks to Raphael. Oh, nice. New plushie. Nice.
Do you have any space left at home for the plushies? You might need to use number labels to keep track of them.
I can give you some.
Just thought I could help you out. If you no longer have any room, you can move some to my studio.
Aw. Oh, we maxed out our chocolate. I'm glad that they increased the chocolate. I still think it's kind of sick that they didn't increase it to 2,500, so then it'll take you 2 weeks to get an outfit. But I don't know. That was kind of sick. I kind of want to do the 3. Do I? I still need Traveling Bunny. I can't get Traveling Bunny to pop up. Yeah, I think I'm missing Traveling Bunny for. Like,
These
maybe
plushies look
almost
kind
all
of
them.
dumb. They won't be so. Watch closely.
What if I want to go first? You gonna let me pick? Sure. Cherry Ducky. Yeah, I think we're good. We just need the duckies and Traveling Bunny. Looks good. Okay, Raphael, look at you! Making up for the last machine. Ah, let's go! You know, so I hope he's going after the other ducky. You need duckies, Rappy. So I've been hearing recently that there has been drama, like outside of Caleb's situation, there has been drama about the C in Silas girlies demanding that Silas have more cards because, you know, like compared to the other guys, he's lacking. But honestly, the way that I see it, it was bound to happen because Silas released 6 months after the other guys. And the same thing is honestly going to happen to Caleb. Caleb's not going to have as many cards as, you know, like Silas or the other three. And honestly, when they released Silas, I think that they released just as many cards as the guys had when they first debuted. On top of that, they released the limited banner to go alongside him, so you had a choice to get that card as well. Cherry Duck, you've been doing good. Keep it up. But the thing is, I mean, they could at least give out some free cards for Silas. Because I don't think Silas had a free 5-star card yet, right? And I was kind of surprised when I saw that Xavier was getting a new one. Because I was so sure that it was going to be Silas next. Oh no, I jinxed him. Like, I understand. But at the same time, I feel like they're slowly releasing stuff to make up for the fact that Silas doesn't have that many cards. Like, you know, his like his energy orbit goes up to 80 while the others go up to like, what is it, like 180 or something? They go up pretty high. And they only go that high because those characters have a lot of cards to work with. Silas doesn't have a lot of cards to work with. So that's why his stops at 80. And they're slowly releasing stuff. Oh, dang, he was close. They're slowly releasing stuff that is supposed to balance out with that. So even if you have to use, like, you know, 3-star cards, I don't know. But I heard that they wanted to sue, and I don't know how far that's gonna go. But I just think the situation is very interesting. Welcome back, Lolly! Ooh, I hope he gets it. I was just talking about how people are talking about how the CN Silas girlies want to sue Infold because Silas doesn't have as many cards as the other guys. And I was just talking about like how he pretty much missed out on 6 months of content because they released him 6 months after the game release. So of course he's not gonna have as much as the other guys. And I think when he started out, he had about the same amount as the guys when they first debuted because, you know, like it was mostly standard cards and Xavier's limited banners. But back then, there wasn't much to work with either. And I feel like they're slowly trying to release content for Silas to accommodate that. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know things, but they like want to sue. Go for the one that looks the easiest. Raphael did pretty good. I mostly wanted the duckies. He did good. But I don't know. Because honestly, Caleb is going to be in the same boat. They're probably going to say the same thing about Caleb. But like, if they want Silas and Caleb to have the same amount of cards as the other guys, they would have had to release them alongside the other guys when they first started. I mean, yes, they can give out free cards, but like, you know, Silas is like 6 months behind, and Caleb is going to be a year and some days behind since the game released. So in order for them to catch up, you would have to put the other 3 guys on the back burner and just keep chucking out stuff for Silas and Caleb. And some of that stuff is going to be free. I mean, like, some of it could be free, some of it would be limited banners, but, you know, like, it wouldn't be fair to everyone else. So, I feel like it's a really tough thing to think about. I'm not sure how or if they're going to try to accommodate for that, or if they already plan to, like, slowly roll out cards, because, I mean, they're still rolling out content for those guys. And there's, like, 5 of them now, so if you're someone who only wishes for like one love interest, it's gonna be a while before that love interest gets a solo banner, and it's gonna be longer for them to get a rerun. Because I heard from the Nikki players that reruns can take years. Somebody said they waited 2 years. See, hi Queen. That's exactly what I said when. Oh my god, that's exactly what I said when I opened the game. I was like, that looks so silly on him. But you should have seen Zane. Zane's wearing like the same outfit, but he has a sleeping mask on. He has on different accessories, but he's wearing a sleeping mask. But how are you doing, Queen? And also, how did your pools go? I wasn't able to see your stream at the time because I was avoiding spoilers, but how did your pools go? Did you get all your men? Or did you just go for Raphael? Oop, let me give you a shout out. How did it go? And are you excited about Caleb? How are we feeling? Oh, that's a cute ducky. That's a very cute ducky. Oh, you've been lurking about? Hi. I'm gonna give this one more shot.
Poor things. Do they really think they'd be able to hide from me by spinning around?
The earmuffs are so big, but they look warm though. It looks so silly.
I'll just
on
bring
his
them
head.
all home. Watch closely. I'll start.
Alright, then bring them all home. Oh, your pools weren't so good? Oh, you got Zane and Raphael and 150 pools. Oh, dang. Oh, we need that Wanderer plushie too. Raphael, please. I need you to lock in, buddy. Oh, I'm so sorry that the pools didn't go that well though. So did you so I take it that you weren't guaranteed when you started? Or either you lost like both of them or one of them? Or either it just took you to hard pity. But for me, my pools actually went pretty decent. Caleb seems like a threat to your current faves. Listen, I already put Caleb in third. I put Caleb in my third spot. Silas and Zane got bumped down. So now it's like Xavier, Raphael, Caleb, and then Silas and Zane. That's my current ranking so far. But what happened with my pools, I wasn't guaranteed. Ooh, you got this, Raphael. Ooh, he added a lot of turns too. But, you know, I went for Xavier first. I ended up winning. Oh, you lost one on the hard pity. Dang. That's the worst, actually. Especially if it's like a standard card. Man, that's the worst. But I got Xavier. I did have to go to hard pity, but I had like 40-something pity when the banner started, so it didn't feel that bad. But I ended up winning Xavier. And then I, you know, of course, I chart for Raphael second. So I chart for Raphael. And I ended up losing to Zane, which has been happening recently. Every time I look for Raphael, I lose to Zane now. And it was actually Zane's banner card. So, you know, it was like a win, lose-win situation. And, you know, then Raphael was guaranteed. I got Raphael. And then I charted for Silas. And I ended up getting R1 Xavier while charting for Silas, and then Silas was guaranteed. And now I'm trying to go for that crate at 225 wishes. And I think I'm like 2 wishes away. Oh my god, Raphael, I believe in you. Do what you gotta do, buddy. And I think it took me 186? It was either 183 or 186 wishes to get all 4 of the cards. Like right after Silas, but I've been still wishing because I wanted to get the crate, and then I wanted to get the outfit for Zane. So I'm gonna get the last outfit. I think for the most part, I usually get the cards that I want for Quad Banner, even if I don't always get what I chart for. It's very rare for me to lose to a standard card on a Quad Banner. So I would say that I'm thankful in that sense, but other than that, the actually winning the card that I want, that's the hard part. Like getting them in the order that I want to get the cards, that's the hard part. But I'll take what I can get. Oh, Caleb is your second? Oh my god. It's the uniform, isn't it? There's something about a man in a uniform. Raphael, can I play? Ah, he said no. Fine, Raphael. I believe in you. Go get the ducky. but I still want to play. Can I play? Can I play? He declined! You better get that ducky. Raphael, you hog. You hog head. It was his whimper. Listen. Listen. Me too. Me too. Me too. Raphael better be lucky that Caleb didn't take his spot just because of the whimpering. Because low-key, that's what I like about Xavier. That is exactly what I like about Xavier. I was like, Xavier is very vocal. And hearing Caleb at the beginning of his trailer, I'm like, yep, I'm sold. I'm sold. You know what? He's kind of hot. and then the shot of his bag, I'm like, listen, I'm just a simple girl. I'm just a simple girl living a simple life with simple needs. Since you're asking, get snoozer. No, listen. No, you are not the only one. I am a man that whimpers. Yes. You know Zane's 4-star card. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Nox. Have a good night. And I hope that work goes well for you. You're gonna let me play. Let me play. Let me play. Let me play. I know you didn't just. Oh. Don't give me that look. I'm not comforting you. No. 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 I'm not gonna give you comfort. Not if you declined me. What? But no, like, men who whimper are hot. You better get this plushie. I'm giving you all the pressure right now. All the pressure. All the pressure. I better not see that plushie slip out. You better get that plushie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, Raphael, you better be lucky I like you.
Do you have any space left at home for the plushies? Just if you know.
He got both of the plushies that I needed. So he better be lucky. He really wouldn't let me play. He said, trust the process. But yeah, Caleb at the beginning. Yes, men who whimper. Right? That's all you gotta say. Men who whimper. Just gorgeous. But Zane's 4-star card, you know, like the one with the sussy audio, he whimpers a little in the audio, and I'm just like, yes, Zane. Thank you, Zane. Like, he does it. It's like, it's one specific spot in his audio where he does it, and I'm just like, yes, perfect. Thank you. Do it again. And that's why his audio and Xavier's audio are tied for first for me. I mean, among other things. But I was like, that really sold it for me. I was like, yep, that's the one. That's the one. Let me see. I've been racking up with Silas recently. Let's do the balance. You've been watching the trailer for the Whipper alone like 10 times. You sound like me. When they dropped the current banner trailer,
reminiscent of?
The amount of times I went back to watch that trailer, because I was like, every time you look at it, it's something new to point out. I'm like, no way.
I mean, you use it as if it were a big fork.
This
is
what
your
Silas
territory,
is wearing today.
sweetie.
He loves his outfit. He likes being a cat. If it's not, this is the onesie. Man, listen. I have been playing Caleb's audio a little bit, but mostly for me, it was to look at his back and all the other details. But you know, the whimper is like a reward. It's like a reward. Oh no, I didn't go far enough. I didn't swipe it like that. Yeah, we are cooked with Caleb. Oh my god. I can't wait to like actually have him in game as a love interest. He's finally gonna have a heart beside his name. Just imagine after the update, you see like a message from him Because I was scared that they were gonna give us a message from him before like he was released as a love interest. You know how insane that would have been? Oh my god, please. I need this. I do. Please cooperate with me. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I'm like, ugh. You know, it's something new and it's something tangible. I'm like, ah, I'm excited. Oh my god, please. Please, please. Oh, thank God. Force it. Yes, the uniform. The uniform. The fact that it's a
Can we
black
go back
uniform
now?
nonetheless. And like the gloves, I was weak. I was weak. I love him in a uniform. See, that's why I get excited every time they put Xavier in black. Black looks so good on those men.
We
It
have
looks
our
so good.
souvenirs. What else could you want as a memento?
And it looks like a military uniform. And the fact that he's like a colonel, he's not just anybody. He's a colonel. I'm like,
I can accompany
that's
you
insane.
whenever you want. So
We did good, Silas. I'm just like, black looks so good. Black is so his color. I'm like, ugh. I don't know. I'm so excited. The anniversary can't get here quick enough. And Caleb's release date can't get here quick enough. I need the 22nd, like, right now. Oh my god. That's gonna be so painful. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays. That's when the new update comes out. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and stream because I don't even want to try to avoid spoilers. I'm gonna go ahead and play the story as soon as it drops. I know I should probably wait because they're probably not gonna give us a lot, and then it's probably gonna take 5 years to get more story content. But I don't know, they've been doing better recently.
what did you think I was going to have us do?
And you know the thing, I was thinking about it. The last time they did a live stream, like not the most recent live streams, but you know, like the ones from like way back when Silas was released, they gave us story branches. They
Your
announced story
imagination
branches.
is
They
boundless.
didn't announce story
Yet,
content
who
outside
should
of
go first?
everything that's going on with Caleb. You know what? You can go.
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay. They didn't give us any story beyond that, so it's just Caleb. So we don't know when they're gonna give us more content after Caleb's stuff is done. And I'm thinking it's gonna be the same amount that we got with Silas, which wasn't satisfying at all. I wanted more. 2 chapters isn't enough. And I always talk about this. I was like, a lot of people don't understand the pain of waiting 6 months for story content. That's why a lot of people fell off the game, because they weren't giving us more story content. And it just felt like all of the events that they had just felt like filler. But I toughed it out because I knew. I learned from Obey Me. I was like, tough it out, build your cards, and be prepared when the new story content comes out. At least I would have cards built. And that's exactly what I did. Minus Zane. We don't talk about Zane. But this year, I promise I will build at least one good team for Zane. I'm almost done, like, getting Xavier's cards to 80. I'm gonna level him up. I'm gonna send the cards, the little bit of cards that I have. I'm going to get Raphael. Oh, good job. I'm gonna go ahead and get Raphael to 80. Raphael's cards are ready to be leveled up to 80, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with Xavier first. Then I'm gonna go to Raphael, get Raphael's cards to 80. And then I will focus on Silas and Zane. I will take a break from Xavier and Raphael, and I'll focus on Silas and Zane. But with Caleb coming, I don't know. I don't know how focused I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna want to build Caleb too. I'm excited. But I'm gonna at least make sure that I can build one solid team with Zane, mostly because I'm stuck on an open orbit 110. Mist is very terrifying. I can't even dodge Mist attacks. That Wonder is very terrifying. I don't remember that Wanderer being that hard before. But I literally cannot brute force it with Xavier. And I'm not even going to try to do it with Raphael, because Raphael's cards are under leveled and he doesn't have those tools. I mean, Raphael's been doing a lot better than Xavier for having lower level cards. Uh-oh. It's going to use its evil. Make it the black one. I'll take it. Excited. And like the card pictures that they showed us, I'm just like, they look like such a good dynamic couple, you know? I don't know how to explain it. You know, like you can look at them and tell that they were friends for a long time before they became lovers. Like that's how they look in their cards together. That's exactly what it looks like, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so sweet. Because you know it's something different. Because you know, like Zane is the childhood friend, and Caleb is also the childhood friend. But the difference is that Caleb has been by her side a lot longer than Zane. Because you know Zane moved away, and they were estranged for a very long time. Silas, Silas, why would you put it back? I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry. He's like, you don't need to say anything else. I understand. It's so funny watching them put the plushie back in place. I'm like, man, all that progress was just lost. That's unfortunate.
I admire your courage.
But I don't know. It's something different about their bond because Caleb has been there with her as she's been growing up. But Zane hasn't. So it's more like with Zane, they're friends, but they're playing catch up in a way. But with Caleb, you know, like they're there. Yeah, that trailer hit a lot of people across the face. I don't know. It made me sad seeing people like, you know, attacking the Caleb girlies. It made me really sad. And I don't know. I mean, like, after a while, I'm like, doesn't it get kind of like tiring to keep saying the same thing over and over again? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people put too much
You're
energy into the wrong
overthinking
thing,
things.
but
I won't bully you
I don't,
here.
I don't know.
Really? That thought never
That kind
crossed
of
my
bugged me.
mind.
It's like the Caleb
Let's see your
girlies couldn't have a
skills.
moment of peace. But after seeing the current stuff that came out, I've been seeing more, you know, like the negative is still there, but at least the spaces that I look in, I've been seeing more positive than negative about Caleb after his trailer drop. You know, like I expected it, but you know, some people switch up after. I feel like some of the attacks are jealousy. Some of the attacks are like, you know, like people having fights with morality. That's pretty much what it is. It's like people fighting over their morals and everything. Cause you know, like the way that Caleb was introduced, I'm like, yeah, it's unfortunate that they did it that way. But another thing that bothers me is that people constantly compare like the different game translations. Cause you know, in like in the CN translation and the JP translation and the Korean translation, they're all gonna translate it a certain way. And you know, as part of localization, they're gonna do it that way because that's what the audience understands. I understand people wanting to use the CN one as the be all end all, but like the English translation, they do it the way that they do it because it makes sense for that region. It makes sense. It's something that people can, you know, like get. And you know, like when they sent out the link on the thing about the certificate and picking up the death certificate, or you know, like annulment of the adoption thing, depending on which language you read it in, I feel like they did it like that for a reason. Cause like, of course, it's gonna be different in English because we understand things differently. It's a different culture, and it makes more sense to write it that way for us. While you know, like the CN community, they
Can
got
we go
something
back
different.
now?
So it's like, no, we're not missing out on anything. Even when they, honestly, to me, even when they had the whole Silas translation project, I was like, it didn't feel that much different.
We have our souvenirs.
I get
What
the
else
point of
could you
doing
want
it,
as
but
a
it didn't
memento?
feel that much different from what we've been given. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know how to explain it, but honestly, I feel like a lot of people would be less upset if they stopped
I
trying
can
to
accompany
compare
you
different
whenever you want.
translations.
So, is there really?
Because, like, even from the beginning, yeah, Caleb was explained as our childhood best friend. And, you know, like, I get it. People are like, yeah, they still live under the same roof. It doesn't rub right with a lot of people. And I'm like, yeah, I understand. I completely understand. Because, you know, like, you know, the whole thing, it seems like, they're still kind of like family. Because, you know, like, it's like a found family and stuff like that. So I completely understand both sides of the argument, but to sit there and keep attacking each other over differences, I'm like, it's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's a game. Let people enjoy the characters that they like, and because you know you wouldn't like it if somebody attacked you about your love interest like that. Because you know, if I look at this guy, if I seen a lot of people sitting there dogging on Xavier the same way that they were dogging on Caleb, to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't be that deep in the fandom as I am now. Because honestly, it gets very tiring. I probably wouldn't stream it. I probably wouldn't make content for it, including the lore content. I just keep things to myself and stay in my own little bubble. Because that's not really inviting at all. They're kind of killing the fun for a lot of people. And that's honestly why I deleted Twitter, because poo, don't want to talk about that side. I want to make sure I didn't have anything. I did the birthday thingy. I caved because they said that they were gonna reset all of their gifts on the 18th, and it kind of bugged me because Silas released 6 months late, and my birthday had already passed. So now my love timeline is messed up. So now it says that at my birthday, I got my birthday gift on the 2nd, when my birthday is February 28th. But I don't know. It's whatever. It's not the first time Silas messed up my timeline. So, whatever. Best believe I'll be ready when Caleb releases. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I was hoping to play this game for like 2 hours. I want to play like one game of Palette. Just one game of Palette. One good game of Palette. And then I'll switch over to because I was thinking maybe this might take 2 hours, but it took a little longer. Actually, no, I'm still within 2 hours. I forgot I started at 3. I'm sitting here thinking like I started at 2. I'm still good. We can play a few rounds of Palette Up. Rock. Ah. Oh, my, thank you. You said you found the Caleb being our adoptive brother kind of weird, to be fair. In the age of the... Yeah. Yeah, I heard that it's really common. I mean, honestly, you know, I'm not really into that because I know a few people brought it up already, but I always bring up the situation like the Umbrella Academy. If you've seen the Umbrella Academy, you know, like all of them aren't really blood related, but they were raised together specifically to see each other as siblings. They were raised as siblings. They, you know, like they had it integrated in their heads. So like, you are siblings. You are to treat each other as family. So like, of course, they should see each other as family. Oh God, what does he have going on here? Let's use one of these. I gotta pay attention. He might get me. And the way that I saw it with Caleb and MC, from what we were given, they weren't in that same boat. It didn't look like they were raised to see each other as family. They were just simply raised together. Because, you know, like if you look in the World Underneath chapters, you see the logs about Josephine, like how she found MC, and then she was like, you know, like she was never a grandma or anything. She never had to raise a child before. She was never a mother. She never had grandchildren. But she said like MC walked up to her and just called her grandma. Like MC just remembered the term grandma. And I don't know, like she just decided to take her in and raise her and try to give her as normal of a life as possible. Because, you know, like they weren't doing the experiments anymore. The research center got destroyed during the catastrophe. And I gotta watch this guy. He started doing weird stuff last time. Like he was sabotaging his combo and I was like, wow. He was switching up the strategy. I gotta watch out for him. But the thing is, I feel like she just... How am I trying to say it? I feel like she just took them in. Like, maybe because, one, she had, like, a guilty conscience because she was one of the scientists running experiments on MC. And I feel like Caleb was probably the same situation. They were also running experiments on him when he was a child. I don't know how to explain it. Like, what am I trying to say? Not... Oh, don't do that. Give me this one. Oh, go, 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 go! Okay. What I'm basically trying to say is that, oh no, I forgot to do my double. I forgot to do my double. It's okay. He's probably gonna knock down the tower anyway. But what I'm trying to say is like the situation between the two in the Umbrella Academy is a bit different from the situation with Caleb and Dixie because of how they were like pretty much set to view each other. So you know, Grandma probably didn't tell them like, "Hey, this is your brother, this is your sister." They probably just said, "I'm just gonna raise you two," and they always just saw each other as friends. Like she let them form whatever relationship they wanted to, kind of thing. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. Should I mess up his combo? I think I should. Let's sabotage. I think it's too late. I can't do it. I'll do it next time. You got lucky this time, Xavier. Oh my god. Can I... I like pushing the blocks out, but... Let me see. If I... Can I take this one? Can I push it? Nope. I'm kind of scared to pull it. Oh. Is it worth it? Okay. Hold up. Okay. I forgot the YouTube. I'm sorry. Okay. Do I think there would be a banner in between this patch and the 22nd? When is this current banner in? I want to say yes, but at the same time, I don't know. Because it's really close to the 22nd. It's possible. Anything can happen. Y'all, I think I'm gonna... Woo! I got lucky. Plop that block. Let's see. I think that's possible. I know back when the game first came out, I think they used to have... Why would you take that block? See, I told y'all he's sabotaging. He's sabotaging. He started sabotaging. He makes moves for no reason. I don't like that. Maybe I should... No, because what does he have? Nothing. He's sabotaging. Just wiggle one oddly, then pick a safe one to pull. Lolly, I tried doing that before, and I ended up knocking down the tower. I'm not that good. Or I tried poking out a few, and then I poked out one a bit too much. Oh, dang. Xavier, you have forced my hand. You know what? I'm gonna hold out. Hold up. Wait, no, don't pull that block out. You know what? Fine, I'll change my colors. I'm scared it's gonna... This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Why would you... Hold up. I'll read the chat. Oh! No! 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 I want a rematch. He set me up. I want a rematch. He set me up. Dang, y'all had to witness me losing? That's insane. But if there is a patch between this one and Caleb's banner, maybe it just might be Raphael. It just might be Raphael. Because it's about time for him to have a rerun. But yeah, it really is hard to get the resources. And I'm overdoing it. Oh, not as tying. He just wanted me to go first. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people are dogging on Grandma because of like what she did to MC. But like, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Like, of course, when you're on the outside looking in, you're like, hey, this is wrong. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? But at the same time, these are people not in complete power. They're working on the Ever. You know, Ever would kill people just to keep their secrets safe. Like, they do that. What do you have? I'm taking your helper card. Give me that. Thank you. Love you. But like, you're that situation. Like, that's your job. That's your source of income. And on top
It's
of that,
good to
if
meet
you
you at
betray
last,
these
traveler.
people and like try to rat them out, then they're gonna take you off the board. They're gonna kill you. And thank you so much for the follow, Rui. Welcome on in. We're just trying to beat Xavier at Palette Up. And we're talking about lore and stuff, everything that happened in the stream earlier today. So yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But I don't know. I feel like if people
Master,
had to put themselves
how may I
in
serve
her
you?
situation.
Would you like some tea?
Huh?
A leg massage? A shoulder massage? Or... So you prefer rebellious servants? Then can I cross the line between master and servant? Master.
I knew I set myself up. I added those sound alerts. I knew I set myself up. Yeah, Queen. I added a lot of new sound alerts. And a lot of them are the new voice lines that they have. I really like them. So enjoy. I also have some, if you're on PC, I don't think you can see it on mobile, but if you're on PC, I added like a little panel section for the sound alerts that you can use with bits. They are 0 bits, so you can use them for free. I'm not gonna make y'all pay to use those. They're for free. And I added a ton of them. A lot of them are like Love and Deepspace, but I think I have some for Genshin. I kind of moved some of the ones that I had on, you know, like the channel point ones. I moved those over for the bits. Not the. Oh no! I forgot. It's okay. Even when I bring that back out, I can't move it. Move. How do I get it to? Okay, thank you. I messed up my combo. But yeah, I had a lot of sound alerts. I even found some new ones for Hausen from Baldur's Gate 3. If you guys don't know, I'm a Hausen girly. I like Hausen. And I found like, I think like 2 other sound alerts for Hausen. I was like, heck yeah. But, you know, I like Grandma. I do genuinely think that Grandma is dead. You know what? It might not sabotage him that much. You know what? I am going to sabotage him. Because I can't do it. I set myself up. I never think about these things. You know what? Hold up. He's probably going to pull that one. Because technically you can. He didn't do it. Yeah, make that tower fall. Oh my god. You main character. Huh. Xavier's so mean. It is rigged. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna. That's the helper tart. I can't change the color. I don't have that one. Oh. Okay, let me assess the situation. I'm scared. Yes, defying gravity. defying gravity. Go this way. Alright, Xavier, knock it over. Please. See, he doesn't care about his combo. He's just sabotaging. Oh. Yeah, knock it over. Oh, you little... I'm telling y'all, they're defying gravity. No, I wanna see him drop it. Okay, now let me do this. Playing a dangerous game here. I'm playing a very dangerous game. I am scared that it's going to fall. I am scared. I'm terrified. Is this... No, I should... I don't want to... Huh. Ooh, not safe. Not safe. Don't do it. Everybody chill out. Everybody chill out. Nice. Wait, did I mess up my combo? Y'all, I'm sick. Wait, what was my color? Was my color the orange one? I don't remember. I think I was supposed to pull that out. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. Xavier, just knock over the tower. Oh, Xavier, I think you should go again. Pull on my behalf, please. Love you. Hugs and kisses. Oh my god. He loves me. He loves me. He loves me. He let me win. And with that, we end on a good note. To be fair, he won one, I won one. I think it's a perfect balance. So, it is now 5 o'clock, so I think this is a good time to switch over to Affinity, Nikki. Wait, let me make sure. Go ahead and get this. Man, I'm like, oh, it's Friday. Okay, so that brings an end to our Love and Deepspace portion of the stream. I'm going to go to the BRB screen and we will switch over to... Wait, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving yet, Lolly. I'm just switching... Oh, no, I'm not ending. I'm switching games. We're gonna switch over to Affinity Nikki.